Good morning, everybody. I thought I'll do a quick update on the weekly cloud charts, but more so looking at point and figure charts of the Spyder 500 ETFs, the sector ETFs. So today I'm going to look at point and figure charts and the targets. There's the usual disclaimer. So we're going to jump right in, and we're going to start with the Spyder S&P 500 ETF, the 2x3 box size and reversal size. We can see it's recently met the 220 and the 2116 targets. We have a 250 target higher up and 268, but more so 226 target, a much older target here that we've just met. So the risk of reversal is quite high. So watch out for reversal consolidation. But so far, we're still in an uptrend with 250 and 2 as the next major target. So we're 10% away from that. But I do think we will see a significant consolidation and pull back to retest the 220 zone, for support. So watch out very closely for key reversals, point and figure chart reversals to the downside. Okay. So we look at the XLF. I'm just going to tick off my notepad here. XLF. Also, strong uptrend in place from a point and figure chart perspective. We've just recently met the 23.5 upside point and figure chart target. The next one is 23.75, very close to that, and then the next one is 24.75, 25.75. So watch out for the 24.75 and the 25.75 as the next key point and figure chart targets. Now, just be aware that when you see a very long single rally in a point figure chart, you can see some form of consolidation reversal similar to what we've got here. So watch out very closely for a reversal to the downside, which can start signaling the start of a consolidation. But so far the trend is up, and be aware that we might see a reversal now that we've met we're getting very close to 2 point and figure chart targets. One's a longer term one, one's a shorter term one. So watch out for those key levels. Okay. The next one, we've touched on the Spyder materials, XLB ETF, materials, Spyder ETF. Yeah, also in the strong long-term uptrend as based on point and figure charts. We look like we're about to make a reversal here. We haven't got a confirmed reversal yet from a point and figure chart perspective, but we're very close to the 52 point and figure target. And then we have a much longer 58 target, but I do think we will first see a consolidation of this recent move. We have resistance here at 52.50 to deal with, so we need to break past that before we're going to be higher up on the upside. But watch very closely for a consolidation now that we're pretty much close to the 52 target. We're about just under 3% away from that. We could see a consolidation very soon, a slight reversal, and then the trend can resume. So we might see short-term consolidation, but the overall long-term trend is still up. So that's XLB. Spyder Energy XLE ETF. Yeah, we've got 77 next target here, and 81 is the next target. So we're about 5.8% away from the next upside target. Strong uptrend based on the point and figure chart as seen here by the 45-degree line. But watch out for the 81 as the next point and figure chart target, or the 77 one. We're practically there. And then we can see the 81. And that corresponds well with this 82 resistance zone here. So we need to get past that before we're going to go up to the 87 level. So 77 and 81 are the two targets to watch out for on the XLE Energy ETF. Okay. And then XLF, the Spyder Financial, very, very strong rally. We can see very close to the 23.50 target. Yeah, we're spot on there. Now watch out for a reversal before we get to the 25.75. Just need to see some form of consolidation of that move. But the trend remain up. We've got other resistance areas to deal with here at 27.75. So that target, watch out for 25.75 and 23.50. You know, consolidation around the 23.50 now that we've met that target. And then the upside target of 25.75. We watch out for that one. Pretty strong rally, but the risk of consolidation risk is now quite high. So we've touched on XLF. XLI, industrials. Yeah, also strong uptrend in place. 70 is the next target there. We're about 10% away from that area. And 73, there's a couple of targets here. We've met 61. So we look like we might see some form of a consolidation here, just to consolidate the recent move, slightly pull back, maybe test the 61 as a support area and then resume the uptrend. But so far, strong uptrend in place and looking for a consolidation as a new entry point in the industrials. So that's XLI. XLK, technology sector. So far, very strong rally. Met the 45 targets. We've got 51 target as the next target to watch out for. So we were pretty close to the 51 target, about 3.72% away from that. Then after that, we've got 54 and 55. Watch out for those 50 area as a key resistance area, because that was a previous old support area from September 2000, so we might see some profit taking coming into place there. But 51 is the next upside target to look out for. Overall trend remain up for now. Okay. XLP, consumer staples, ETF. Yeah, we can see a whole cluster of targets, 55, 50, 56, 57, 58. And this is a fantastic example of a strong rally, met a target, pulled back to the point and figure chart trend support line, and then rebounded from that area to the upside. If support holds here, we should see a retest of the 56, 50, and 57 and 58 point and figure chart targets for consumer staples. Okay. Utilities, XLU ETF. Grinding here towards the trend resistance. We need to see a breakout past this trend line before we'll get to the 52 point and figure chart target. That's about 6.89% away. Notice that we are at a very, very strong resistance zone here. So we need to see a breakout past that zone for price action to get to that 52 target. But fail that, we're looking at 43.50 as a downside risk. Okay, so we watch it very critical this week and next week to see if it's going to be able to break past that point and figure chart resistance zone there. Not out the woods yet. XLV, healthcare, struggling to break out really. Long-term trend remain up from a point and figure chart perspective. We've got 77.50 as a target there, and 81.50, so there's still some significant upside. It's consolidating here. We need to get past that resistance zone there at 73. That's a key area to get past. But a good example of where a rally occurs and then a consolidation retracement, and then how it rebounds from trend support. Okay, so we're at the bottom end of trend, and it's grinding higher slowly with 77.50, and these targets 75.50 as the next key point and figure chart target there. Okay. XLY, consumer discretionary. I think we've covered that one. XLY, yes. No, sorry, not consumer discretionary covered. Yeah, we go. XLY, consumer discretionary. 87 is the next upside target. We're about 5% away from that. Look how we've broken out of this consolidation area. That should now act as support. We've met the 81 target. 87 is the next one, so watch out closely as we grind higher, and also watch out for consolidation risk here. But top end of the point and figure chart is now the new support zone, and the trend line is the support zone, and the upside target is 87. Okay. XLY. And the last one is the real estate ETF, various listed ETFs for this one. 32 is the next upside target. We're about 5.23% away from that. Currently, we are testing the bottom end of trend for support. We need to see a point and figure chart reversal to the upside. So you could be buying here around about 30.50 with a upside potential of 32, but it'll be a long way before it gets to 34.25. We first need to make a reversal at this trend line support to signal a buy signal from a point and figure chart perspective. Okay. But just back to the Spyder overall, very close to a key point and figure chart target here. Met the 221. 250 is a bit far off. 226 is kind of met. And if we can look at, we can try and find any of the other closer targets. Yeah, 230, there's a cluster of targets around there. So, yes, we've had a breakout out of a nice consolidation range, and 250 and 268 the next targets, but we won't get to that 18% rally. That's a bit far off. That's probably a full year figure for next year, not just short term. But do expect a consolidation back down to the trend support and then a move higher. But watch out for any type of key reversal, a point and figure chart reversal that will indicate that consolidation. But so far, looks like we're heading to this 230 target here on the upside. Okay, everybody. Thank you all for your attention and good luck with the trading. Happy trading.